Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, colleagues, I'm very pleased to address you on this important conference focusing on shaping Europeans' demographic future. Demographic change affects all countries in the UNECE region, albeit at different pace. Take populations in Central Asian countries. They are still relatively young and growing, while the aging is well advanced in most UNECE countries. There are also several countries in the eastern part of the region where population is not only fast aging, but also declines. The out-immigration of the younger working age population is an important factor here. Today, 1 in every 6 persons in our region is 65 years old or above. By 2050, it will be about 1 in 4 persons. The proportion of population over the age of 80 is expected to double over the next 30 years from 4.5% in 2020 to 9% by 2050. In fact, older persons are becoming the fastest growing segment of the population in the UNECE region. We have seen significantly longevity gains across the region over the last decades, thanks to medical progress, better working conditions, improved welfare, and healthier lifestyles. Women have a longer life expectancy than men and predominate among the older age cohorts. The life expectancy gender gap is smaller in countries with a high overall life expectancy at birth. It's slowly narrowing also in countries where men were previously lagging badly behind. Among younger generations, we see that women and men tend to delay the birth of their first child, and the average age of women at the birth of their first child is steadily increasing. Childlessness appears as one of the insurgent demographic shifts in the region, although with individual and contextual differences. The percentage of one-parent families is also increasing due to higher divorce rates, among other reasons. Although men increasingly take care of their children after separation, women constitute the majority of one-parent households. 3 out of 4 single-parent households are led by women. In summary, people in many countries of the region live longer, healthier lives and have higher levels of education than past generations. They have fewer children and later in life and live in more diverse family settings. At the same time, societies are becoming more diverse due to increasingly complex migration patterns and the changing nature of families, gender relations, and individual life choices. The challenges and opportunities that countries encounter in adapting to demographic change, which in our region includes population decline and population aging most prominently, are numerous and often interlinked. But growing older and more diverse should not be a cause for alarm. Putting in place smart policies and programs to strengthen the human capital of their populations, governments and other stakeholders pave the way for aging societies to benefit from these changes. Investing in education and lifelong learning, health and work opportunities of individuals, allowing them to reach their full potential throughout the entire life course and irrespective of where they come from or what family setting they live in is at the core. To the benefit of the individual, the community and society, we also need to move the emphasis from the limitations and weaknesses of older persons to their capacities and potentials and promote them. The conference in Sofia will be looking for policy responses that bring us closer to ensuring that everyone in this region can fulfill their potential and live and grow old in a safe and sustainable environment. an environment that provides equal opportunities, safeguards and promotes human rights, and enables choices for current and future generations. Such policies need to embrace an approach that is sensitive to the interlinkages between education, employment, participation, health, family life, social and environmental protection, and migration, to name but a few, and foster positive spillover effects. By now, we know that if we promote gender equality, we support families. If we invest in individual capabilities, health, and well-being, we also nurture economic development and sustainable welfare systems. And if we foster a healthy social and natural environment, we build confidence in a future that is worth aspiring to. I wish success to the conference and many thanks for your attention.